All right, so for Unit 7 is kind of going to jump around a little bit. The first two lessons of Unit 7 are going to focus on circles still. So very similar to Unit 5, but now we're going to be focusing on the equation of a circle in a coordinate plane. So the equation of a circle looks slightly complicated, but actually isn't too bad once you realize the parts of it. So it looks something like this, where we're filling in H and K for numbers, and same thing with this R. So H and K is the center of the circle, and R is our radius of the circle. So once we know that information, once we know the center and the radius, we can just kind of plug in and then go from there. So for example 1, it says, write the equation for a circle with center -3, 6, and a diameter of 6 units. Now be careful because we don't want the diameter, we want the radius. So if our diameter is 6, all we have to do is 6 divided by 2, which is 3, and that's our radius that we're going to be using. So then for our formula, we're going to do parentheses x minus our h, which is going to be this like first value here. So that's going to be -3 squared plus y minus our k value, which is going to be our y value of our center. So 6 squared equals our radius squared. So our radius was 3 squared. Now simplify anything that you need to. I notice I have minus and negative here, so that turns into a plus. So x plus 3 squared plus y minus 6 squared equals 3 squared, which is 9. And then I can't really simplify too much more without foiling. So we're going to stop there. That's our equation of the circle. Same thing with our next one. So our first value is our h, second value is our k, and then they do give us our radius, which is 4, which is perfect. So when I plug things in, it's going to be x minus our h value squared plus y minus our k value, which is -4. So just be careful of your negatives, equals our radius squared. And again, go ahead and simplify, add a line, change the sign. So we get x minus 2 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 16, 4 squared. And that's our equation of the circle.